conducted.
Welcome to the Professional and Vocational Licensing Virtual Board Meeting. When the meeting begins momentarily, the chair will take a roll call, explain any specific rules for this particular board, and then move to public comment. The name of the board member will appear on the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. For instance, this is board member Y, and this is board member E. Public testimony will be accepted at the beginning of the meeting and before each agenda item. You can indicate that you are ready to testify by clicking on the Raise Hand button being circled by the mouse on your screen now. At the appropriate time, the board will recognize you to speak and ask you to unmute your mic as shown here. Again, public testimony will be accepted at the beginning of the meeting and before each agenda item. Public attendees will not be able to unmute their microphone until recognized by the board. Public attendees who are recognized to testify will be asked to identify themselves by name and their affiliated organization if applicable. Please mute your microphone when you are finished speaking as a courtesy to others and members of the board. Public attendees will not be able to unmute themselves after the testimony is completed unless recognized again after raising their hand. At some point during the meeting, the board may choose to move into executive session. When the board moves into executive session, the board members' microphones and video feeds will be turned off, and a similar screen as you see now will be displayed. When the board returns from executive session, their microphones will be turned on as well as their video cameras. Welcome again to the Professional and Vocational Licensing Virtual Board Meeting. At this time, the chair will call the meeting to order and take a roll call, as well as explain any additional rules that may be specific to this board.
Hi, everyone. 1 second here. Let me just read off some of the meeting stuff. Can you guys hear me okay? Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. To view the meeting and provide live oral testimony, please use the link at the top of your agenda. You'll be asked to enter your name. The board requests that you enter your full name, but you may use a synonym or other identifier if you wish to remain anonymous. You may also be asked for an email address. You may fill in this field with an entry in an email format, e.g. **@**mail.com. Your microphone will be automatically muted. When the chairperson asks for public testimony, you may click the raise hand button found on your Zoom screen to indicate you wish to testify about that agenda item. The chairperson will individually enable each testifier to unmute their microphone. When recognized by the chairperson, please unmute your microphone before speaking and mute your microphone after you finish speaking. For phone access, if you cannot get internet access, you may get audio-only access by calling the Zoom phone number listed at the top of the agenda. Upon dialing the number, you'll be prompted to enter the meeting ID, which is also listed at the top of the agenda. After entering the meeting ID, you'll be asked to either enter your panelist number or wait to be admitted into the meeting. You will not have a panelist number. So please wait until you're admitted into the meeting. When the chairperson asks for public testimony, you may indicate you want to testify by entering star and then the number 9 on your phone's keypad. After entering star and then 9, a voice prompt will let you know that the host of the meeting has been notified. When recognized by the chairperson, you may unmute yourself by pressing star and then 6 on your phone. A voice prompt will let you know that you are unmuted. Once you're finished speaking, please enter star and then 6 again to mute yourself. For both internet and phone access, when testifying, you'll be asked to identify yourself and the organization, if any, that you represent. Each testifier will be limited to 5 minutes of testimony per agenda item. If connection to the meeting is lost for more than 30 minutes, the meeting will be continued on a specific date and time. This information will be provided on the board's website at https://cca.hawaii.gov/pvl/boards/motor vehicle /meeting_schedule /period. Instructions to attend State of Hawaii virtual meetings may be found online at https://cca.hawaii-virtual-board-hawaii-instructions At this time, I'd like to call the meeting to order. I would like the board member to respond that you are here and alone. I, Wayne D. Luz, am here and alone. John Claudel, I think Hector, is he present?
He's not here today.
Okay. John is absent. Carlton Williams,
I'm here in person.
okay. Michael Stubner,
Here.
okay.
Person.
Nicholas Ching,
Here via Zoom, no one else in the room.
thank you. We have quorum, and I will call this meeting to order. It is now 1:39 p.m. On the agenda, item 2, is there anyone who would like to provide oral testimony on this agenda item? Hearing none, I'd like to call for a recess to discuss the adjudicatory matter concerning item 2.
Okay, Wayne, we're back on public.
Very good, thank you. On, agenda item number 2. For the record, the board has approved the, settlement agreement concerning Kurt Williams. We are now moving to, agenda item number 3, approval of the minutes of the July 15, 2025 meeting. Is there anyone who'd like to provide oral testimony on this agenda item? Hearing none, I, Wendy Luz, move to approve the minutes of the July 15, 2025 meeting. Do I hear a second?
Second. Mr. Williams, second.
Mr. Williams has seconded. I will now call for a vote for the acceptance of the minutes of the July 15, 2025 meeting. Mr. Williams,
Yes.
your vote, yes. Mr. Stubner,
Yes.
Mr. Ching,
Yes, I accept.
I, Wendy Luz, accept. Motion is passed 4-0. We are now moving to agenda item number 4, chairperson's report. This, on the agenda, we have a request from Melissa Pelachek, the Executive Director of the Hawaii Automotive Dealers Association, HADA, to provide updates on the anticipated legislative and regulatory developments related to Hawaii's franchise law, and a brief update about the state's electronic vehicle battery working group. Go ahead, Melissa.
Unmute her. Melissa, can you hear us?
Aloha, now I can. Yes, thank you. It looks like you can also see me for a brief moment here. Okay, thank you for allowing me to say a few words. I will be brief. The Hawaii Automobile Dealers Association represents 71 new car dealers in the state of Hawaii. And last legislative session in 2025, we supported a bill, House Bill 938, that touched on the franchise law, which I know is under the purview of this board. So I just thought it might be meaningful to you if I could share just a little bit about some conversations we've been having with legislators since the last session. Several of the topics that we've been looking at and hoping the legislature will take up are restrictions or limitations by manufacturers on who is a successor dealer. Secondly, requirements on dealers to receive vehicle allocations. Third, the definition of a common entity when it comes to the manufacturer who is in an agreement, a franchise agreement with the dealer. And fourth, warranty provisions. So since the legislature concluded that bill will still technically be alive for next session, I don't anticipate at this time that legislators will pick up that whole bill. Right now, I'm hearing some interest in addressing the warranty provisions. So if HADA is able to get insight into what the legislators plan to introduce, or if we come up with a draft for them to introduce, I would be more than glad to share it with you. I just wanted to make sure that you knew we were working on this, and we look forward to being collaborative with the board and to presenting. Probably during the session, you'll see some bills, particularly pertaining to warranty provisions. Secondly, I've been participating on behalf of the industry, the automotive industry, on the State Department of Energy Office EV Battery Working Group, And there has been a lot of discussion on the working group about manufacturer responsibilities and dealer responsibilities for electric vehicle batteries at the end of life. And we'll be receiving presentations from manufacturers at that working group and may be asked to do presentations on behalf of dealers. So I'm not sure yet if there will be any recommendations that affect the franchise law or motor vehicle licensing board. But since I'm participating on that on behalf of the automotive industry, I will of course share with you anything I learn or something that might be relevant to you. That's all I had for today. Thank you very much for allowing me to testify.
Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you, Melissa. Moving on to the agenda, item 5, executive officer's report.
Okay, mine is very short. Basically, the Hawaii State Ethics Commission basically is reminding all board members, not just ours, but all the boards, that if you haven't taken the ethics training, to do so. And once you take it, it's good for 4 years. So those who are existing members, if you have taken it more than 4 years ago, it's time to renew. And those who haven't taken it, please do so. It will be on the one that I have emailed. Okay. And if you can, once you complete that, just email me a copy of the certificate, because Hawaii Ethics Commission will come in and say the following people have not taken it. And at least I can respond and say, here is their certificate. They're good till 4 years. And the last one is that just next time we have a meeting, we will probably have Olelo videotaping us. This is for the Sunshine Law. And the Olelo video is similar to the YouTube video. They're using the same feed, but at least you know about that. Olelo will be taking or videotaping all our meetings, not just us, but all the boards. That's it for me.
Thank you, Hector. I know it's pretty quick. The ethics training is really quick. It's not a lengthy training exercise. So sooner the better. I would encourage the board members to get it done. Thank you. So moving along, we are now, excuse me, on applications, agenda item number 6. The board may enter into executive session pursuant to Hawaii Revised Statutes 92-5 A1 and 92-5 A4 to consider and evaluate personal information relating to individuals applying for professional or vocational licenses cited in section 26-9 or both, and to consult with the board's attorney or questions and issues pertaining to the board's powers, duties, privileges, immunities, and liabilities. I, Wendy Luz, moves to enter into an executive session to discuss the applications. I need a second by saying your name, and second the motion, please.
Michael Stabner, second the motion.
It is moved and second. Call for the vote. Mike Stabner,
Vote yes.
yes. Mr. Williams,
I vote yes.
thank you. Mr. Ching,
Yes.
and I, Wendy Luz, vote yes. We will now move to executive session.
Wayne, we're good. We're in public.
All right, thank you. We are now back in open session. We are on agenda item 6, applications. At this time, do we hear anyone, do we have anyone that would like to give testimony on any of the agenda items?
I don't see anyone.
No, okay, hearing none. So would it be easier to summarize some of the agenda related items? On agenda item 6A2, Ikahi Kai Nicholas Salas. The board would like a letter from the dealer, not the controller, just for notification. Giving the executive director approval upon receiving the letter from the dealer. Any comments or questions on that item? The next item is item 6C, motor vehicle branch. Number 1, Masuno Auto LLC. The board would like to see the application include the DBA top value. Sorry, I lost it. Top value auto, I believe.
Value Alto, yes.
Thank you. With a conditional approval for the executive director to approve upon the change on application. I'm sorry, adding it to the application. On item 6D as in dog, motor vehicle dealer, item 1, Hawaii Budget LLC. Mr. Williams, if you expand on the requests concerning the application.
The financial statement is dated June 30, 2025. The accountant's report refers to a statement as of December 31, 2024. So we'd like to have a properly dated accountant's report, which will be referring to June 30, 2025.
Okay. Are you okay with allowing executive director to approve the application upon receiving the information, the correct information?
Yes, because there's no judgment or involved in doing that administratively.
Thank you. Any further comments on any of the applications and or ratifications? Okay. Hector, would you like me to go down each item or we've kind of went over all the exceptions. Oh, I'm sorry. And one last exception on ratification. Hawaii County, Singly, Gill Island Motors, DBA Windward Ford is not in Hawaii County, if that can be added to the city and county of Honolulu.
Okay, we'll do that.
Okay. So board members, we've made stipulations, recommendations, and changes. Are you all in favor of approving the applications listed in today's agenda? And ratification?
Yeah, and second.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay. Do
I
you
second it.
Do you second the motion?
I'll second it.
Okay. So I made the motion, Hector, and Mr. Stubner seconded the motion.
Okay,
I will call for the vote. All in favor of the motion? Well, let me call individuals. Mr. Ching,
Yes, I'm in favor.
thank you. Mr. Stubner,
Yes, I'm in favor.
thank you. Mr. Williams,
Yes, I'm also in favor.
thank you. And I, Wayne, Luz, I'm in favor of the motion. Okay.
That's good for the vote, at
Mr.
least.
Ching, do you need to be excused? We're gonna continue on the agenda to item 7.
Or,
Yes,
Okay,
if the board doesn't mind. Yeah. Hector, is that
absolutely,
okay?
absolutely.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
These
thank
are
you,
the-
everyone.
We can just
Item
table.
7 correspondences, can a company that sells rental fleet and do not take in
Jeez.
any trades?
So
Be-
Chair, sorry, now that Mr. Ching has left, we don't have quorum anymore, so we have to defer those items to the next meeting, I think.
Okay,
Defer item 7 to the next meeting.
are we allowed to at least have discussion?
No, all we can really do is accept public testimony on the item, or I mean, that's really all we can do if there's no quorum.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
We'll add this to the, by the end of December, we'll have the schedule for next year, so we'll add this topic to the first meeting that we'll have.
Okay, that's fine. So deferment on the item 7 on the agenda, item 8, the next meeting will be announced, TBA. Is there any other question or comments by any of the other board members at this time?
Mr. Williamson, Mike are good here on this side.
You guys good? Okay, excellent. Hector, thank you. That was a great job. That's a lot of work. Thank the staff. That was a great job. We appreciate it, and I wish you guys all a happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas. So I won't see you till next year. So,
Thank you.
all right, guys. At this time, we'll adjourn the meeting. It is now 2:48. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.